It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
In the criminal justice system, sexually-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Before we get to the drama, let's start from the top. I arrived at Coco V Braiding at 6:45 a.m. Immediately upon arrival, I was greeted at the door. I told the lady exactly what I wanted. She gave me a price, $200 for mid-back braids. She then told me it would be $240 for 2 packs of braiding hair. When I get in the chair, somehow it changed to $280 because it was $40 per pack of human hair. Then they really threw me because she said, "Sister, help me make it quicker and separate this hair for me." I said, "What the fuck do you mean I have to separate my own hair?" Girl, I came here to relax my nerves. I'm not trying to do work at 7 o'clock in the morning. But here I was, separating the hair. Amidst that, Helen was slaying my hair as the vendors walked through. And then, all of a sudden, this happened.
I don't care about your name. I'm not running away. I'm saying one star. One star. I don't want that outside here. You play with my dog. Hey. I gotta get down here.
She took the wig off.
All the child, go up there, man. Just go.
Look, I have to make it to the doctor's appointment, and I need to be there by 3 o'clock. I got to be there before 3, so let's calm this down.
Okay. I'm not going to say nothing to my sister, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not going to say nothing. Look at my ass, look! Look at my ass, look! I know you know that my ass, huh? Look!
Can I do it? Is she gonna? I have an appointment I need to go to.
I'm going to
Like, and how many rows?
One.
One. How long is this gonna take? I have a 3. Don't. No, we're not gonna be rough with my hair though, because you're mad.
But save the drama for your mama, because Coco V did that. To my
and I went to the I went
Baby, y'all is too cute and too messy for me. I was talking about a part 2. Here's your part 2. And I'm gonna answer y'all's questions. What were them people fighting about? Baby, I don't know. I didn't ask no questions, and I don't speak the language. She just kept saying, she keep trying me. I got 6 sons and 1 daughter. She don't want no problem in here. Baby, I don't want no problem in here. Okay, so before you call them, let me get the body here. So, finish my hair up. You call whoever you want at that point. Just don't have me involved when your sons come up, okay? Where did it all begin? When I pulled out my camera to record, that's where it began in my eyes. It's not like they were exchanging words. The lady who was braiding my hair, I felt like she was antagonized. She was being bullied maybe, because she was sitting there with her headphones on. I didn't even get her name. She went straight to work in my head. So I don't know if they had prior words or a prior animosity. This was my first time at the shop. So I don't know how the hell this came. It literally came out of nowhere to me. I was dozing off, and then it popped off, and I was up, and I pulled out my camera to record. So y'all talking about go back to the shop and see what happened, man. I'm not going back to the shop. I'm never going back to that shop. I don't care what happened. No, I'm not. That's not my type of atmosphere. I don't want drama. I don't want a cute hairstyle and tea. I don't want that. That's not what I paid for. And let me be clear. I didn't put another creator put a price list, and I'll see if I can get it in and put it in here for y'all. The price didn't continuously change. The lady who gave me the price, she gave me $200. That's the base price for the hairstyle. Now, and it has at the bottom of add-ons, like add-ons, It's $40 for a pack of human hair. I guess she didn't know it was, I guess she didn't look at the price list, or maybe she was new at the shop, I don't know. But she went and asked somebody, hey, she's got 2 packs of hair she wants to get done, how much is it? Somebody told her 40. So she said $240. Then when I got in the chair, that's when they're like, oh no, it's not $240, it's actually $280. And if you look at the price list, that is correct. Did I pay the full price? I paid the full price. Even though I had to separate my own motherfucking hair, yes. Okay, I was thinking about my time too. Again, I had a doctor's appointment to get to. If I didn't make it to my doctor's appointment on time, even though it was a telehealth appointment, she didn't need to know that. I wanted to do that in the comfort of my home. It was my therapy appointment. I wanted to make my therapy appointment. I'm glad my therapy appointment was right after it, because I needed it. Now I need the fucking therapy appointment. Okay? It was, so she finished 5 minutes before my appointment. If I would have missed my appointment, I would have spent an additional $100 if I would have missed my appointment. So I helped her out so I can get out on time. And are people going to have something to say about that? Sure you are. Would you have got up in life? Great. Maybe you don't have kids. Maybe you have a babysitter. Maybe your kids are in school. Mine are not. Mine are at home with me. I'm a stay-at-home mom. So whenever I can get out and get these types of services done, I have to do it when I have somebody there to watch my kids. So I couldn't just leave and go, and I don't know how to braid. So this never would have happened. So I had to take what I could get, unfortunately. But now I know, like, and a lot of people were saying in the comments, like, that's how it is in these shops. Okay, thank you for that. So I thought it was just that shop. But if it's all shops like that, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna go to them. Because I need peace. And so, yes, I paid the full price. Should I have gotten a discount? Absolutely. Did I think that I was gonna get one? No. Know your audience. Did I think they were gonna be like, oh, sister, here's a discount? Fuck no. Come on, know your audience. At that point, I'm over it. I'm ready to go. And take your money and get the fuck out my face. Like, that's it. Cool, you did a great job. My hair eats. Baby, I love my hair. She did great. But no, I'm not going back to that. What was another question? So for those of you who are asking, you must not have watched the whole video, because here's my hair. Here's what my hair looks like. And for those of you in my DMs who are asking, I also have the hair that I used in the video as well, but you might have missed it. This is when I got my hair done. They included the braiding hair. I brought my own human hair. I am using YG Wigs hair on TikTok. It is 18 inch double drawn. I got 3 packs. She used 2.5. So, and the price was $200. $199, free shipping. Okay, so if you want the hair, it's linked in my highlights. It's in my showcase. It's
paid like $500 for this hairstyle.
I think that was it. But yeah. So here's the hair. These are, and if you still decide to go there, which a lot of y'all are saying, y'all like a little entertainment, a little tea, a little whatever. These are small braids, and it's mid-back. So this is perfect for me. I'm 5'2", so this is down my back, not even mid-back. But maybe you should get 20 inches if you want it longer than that. And if you just get regular braids and not boho, it'll be $200. So they didn't continuously change the price on me. I want to clear that up. And my braiders were great until this popped off. I feel like she should have held her, she should have been more professional. But again, I don't know how long she was being antagonized. I have no idea. At some point, you gotta say something, but I wish it was just not on my time and not my braider and not over my hair. Oh, and nothing happened. I had to sit in my car and do my appointment. I sat out there for 45 minutes. Nobody came outside. If they were arguing inside again, I don't know. but nobody came outside. Nobody fought. Nobody won. So there's your tea for those looking to see who won. Nobody. Nobody. Love y'all. Oh, and if y'all are on my page looking for mess, you won't find that here. Because this ain't that, and that ain't this. Love ya.
We can unbig that back, man. Lose weight, feel great, eat healthy, exercise. Use the discount code everydaypj at checkout, man. Actually, make sure y'all hit the links for the wigs and the weaves and the steves below. You know, man. Show your boy some love, man. Purchase those products or purchase something from the site after hitting those links. Let's get into it, big dog. All right, there you go. Now, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Now, the people are speaking Susu, you know, because I know the language. They're from, like, maybe the Guinea or West Africa area in Africa, okay? And it was getting rough. It was getting rough up in there, okay? Rough and tough. She was saying a lot of bad words, some that I may not repeat, okay? But when the wig came off, you knew it was about to go down, okay? And boy, me and her got the same hairline. Ain't that the truth, okay? Shout out to 2K Luxico. Well, she don't like to get in a lot of drama, but she got a lot of she became a big content creator since this. You know, she's getting into creators fun. You know, when you have one good video that pop off, you just got to keep it going. But of course, she's not gonna have a lot of mess. She has a lot of stuff about her kid, a lot of good information, wholesome stuff. This is just one incident, but that's what it takes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes one good video to get you going, get you monetized in the creator fund, and then you can continue to go from there, and all your posting won't come, you know, for nothing. You know, a lot of people spend years and years waiting to get monetized, and all they need is one good push, and there you have it. Okay? So shout out to her. I do not know what's on her chest. Maybe it's a heart monitor or something. She said she had to go to the doctor. She had some issues, man. Shout out to her. Pray for her, man. Y'all go check out her channel and make sure y'all check it out. But as far as this situation, man, it's not uncommon to see some drama in a hair salon, okay? Like, I've seen a few drama situations in barbershops, like fights and stuff like that, like over nothing, really. And then what be crazy is, you know, the worst thing about being in a barbershop and some drama pop off is somebody pulling a gun. Yo, that was the scariest thing, because you have nowhere to duck and hide. You just curl over on the person next to you and y'all ducking them, and then shots ring out and you just hoping you ain't shot. Like, it was one time I was in a barbershop. I'm not gonna say their name because I don't want to bring any negative lights to their barbershop, but it was in the city, and we was in there getting a haircut. A person in a chair had a problem with a dude who was, I don't know, they was friends or whatever, and a person in a chair was just like, hey, you know, it is what it is, da 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 da. And the dude who was, you know, his friend or old friend or whatever was still popping off at the mouth or whatever. And then he went and swung on dude in the chair. Boom, dude in the chair. Pop, pop, pop. And got up out of there with a hair cut her, you know what I'm saying? But, and it was crazy because there's kids around. You know what I mean? So when it's stuff like that, that's the one thing I hate about barbershops. Trust me, I never went back to that barbershop ever again. And it's a lot of people it's people that would hear this story and be like, I know who it was and I know what happened and all this stuff. Because I mean, it wasn't like a secret. It wasn't like, it was a big story in the city at the time. It was some years ago. But anyway, of course it was years ago. I had her. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a big deal. But I don't think in this situation the women will get to shooting, but some drama will pop off, man, especially when you got too many women in the same room doing the same thing at the same time. It's like too many women. It's always a disaster, because, man, what kind of business got a big metal storm drain door looking at? Like, you ain't getting out of there unsafe, all right? Everyday people, let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and holler at you later. Peace.